It's the Gwen God DJ Self. Hey, all right, listen. So we here. I brought a couple of my fellas up here. I got my man Tisa in the building. Tisa, what's popping?
What's going on, Self? What's
All
going
right,
on?
King Beamo is here.
What's up?
What's up? And then I got my guy Punch in the building, right?
Hello.
So I brought you guys up here today because today we are post Iceman, right? Post Iceman. This weekend, Drake album has dropped. He dropped 3 albums. Him?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the acronym of him, correct? All right. So he dropped 3 albums, and I don't know if y'all all guys had a chance to listen to these 3 albums yet.
Yeah.
Y'all did?
1000%.
All right. Let me ask you a question before I even start. Do y'all feel it's a fair enough assessment to say that we have consumed the album in enough time, as it being only a few days, not even a whole week?
I wouldn't say that. Personally.
Yeah, I always think we need more time. I always think you need more time. If it takes a year to make an album, judging it in 24 hours is crazy.
So why do people like, yo, like some people say, oh, it's whack, and some people say, oh, is this the best thing?
Oh,
or whatever?
because Instagram is a fantastic platform to give everybody an opinion.
Okay. All right. So Tisa, you being a young DJ here, and I respect your brain and your mind. Pause my whole conversation. First listen, how do you feel about Drake's albums?
I feel like he did the right thing coming out with Iceman for the rap, and then he came out with the other two albums to hit every other market, so everybody could love what he came out with, and I appreciated that part. But you know, my
that's kind of like a generic answer.
My
right
favorite,
there, right?
my favorite was Made of Honor. Like, Made of Honor was
tell
my
me
favorite.
why.
Because me as a DJ, I had some club records to come off of it.
Give me an example of some of the club records.
Cheetah Print was one.
And
then you have was it True Bestie? That was the other one.
Okay.
So those 2 records, and I think he had like one on Iceman. That was the one with Future, I think. Something to Atlanta. Run to Atlanta. Okay. So I got 3 club records to play.
Mm-hmm. As an artist, King Beamo, do you listen to other artists?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Not all the time. Tell me why.
I feel like I get distracted. I might like what you dropped, and I play this shit like 10 times today, and then by the time I get to the studio, I can be like, yo, play me this type of beat. Yeah.
Oh, so you think that leads you to like bite?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's why because I don't know. I've been an artist in my earlier life. You understand what I'm saying?
Bars?
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Where you going in freestyle?
I gotta go. Yeah,
where you going in freestyle?
I'm just saying. I gotta give me $20. I gotta go.
Oh
black.
yeah.
Yeah. So you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I just stopped. I don't. You know that wasn't for me. Beamo. Did you get a chance to listen to Drake's album?
Yeah, I really like Made of Honor though.
All right. See, so the reason why I wanted you two guys, because I feel like in our culture here, especially in New York City, I respect both of y'all minds as being one of the leaders of the new New York sound and the new New York period. I've had this conversation with Punch about both of you guys, and I feel like a lot of times there somebody asks me, especially people I want to say 30 and better, and they always ask me, yo, who's New York? And you know, a lot of times they always say A Boogie, A Boogie, A Boogie, A Boogie, and I said, you got to check this kid, King Beamo. I know Tisa thousands of times argue with me about King Beamo. Yo, you can play this whole album, man. So, and I'm asking you this because I see that y'all both graduated or navigated to Maid of Honor. Yeah. And I think it's because of your age wise is why you navigated to that. Because me, I navigated to Iceman. Yeah. Because Iceman to me was more of the hip hop and to show you that I can rap. If I was Drake.
Iceman, I understood it all the way. No, Iceman, Iceman was cool to me, but Made of Honor is like me and you go to Sugar Daddies. Mm-hmm. You're gonna play Made of Honor.
Okay.
Wait, nothing on that Iceman.
No, don't do that, because that's Shebang. Shebang is that knock, God. I'm telling you.
Give it a few more weeks. I think so. Give it a few more weeks. But I just felt like Iceman was more focused on, all right, let's talk about what happened. And I feel like right now.
So do you think that was a mistake?
Absolutely not. He did that on purpose. But like, let's give the other people that don't care what happened anymore. Let's move past that. Let's give them something to party to. And I feel like that's what he did with Made Honor.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's how.
I don't know. Punch shaking his head. Man.
So is it fair enough to say that? I guess, and then I'll get to you, Punch. Is it fair enough to say that? Because I'm not hearing nobody talk about Habit. How you say? Habibi.
That was more like.
Is it Habibi or Habit?
No, it's an I at the end.
Habibi.
It's an I at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, Habibi.
That was more like an R&B vibe.
Habidi.
Yeah, I think it's Habidi.
Habidi.
Yeah, I think it's Habidi.
I don't hear, and maybe that wasn't for us.
That was in the car. You know what I'm saying? You in the car chilling, R&B vibe. That's what I got out of that album.
Yeah, but you didn't mention it at all, so that's what. So maybe it wasn't for us.
I feel like he was popping it on Habidi.
I didn't listen. That's the only album I did not listen to yet.
He was still rapping on Habidi.
Oh really? I didn't listen to that. Okay.
He was still rapping on that. Like he was still the same thing he was doing on Iceman. He was doing on Habidi. It's just a little mixture.
I Punch you like you ready to go.
Oh, I'm ready to go, man. I'm Stephen A. of this shit, man. I'm the best of this shit. Listen, at the end of the day, when it come down to it, Iceman is a fantastic album. 17 records on Iceman.
What do you say to people that say it's whack?
I can't imagine. I don't think that they really know rap.
Okay.
I can't imagine it. I think it's like this. I think that we give every single artist that I've seen, we give them a hard time when they go on podcasts. We call them chatty patties, right? Everybody, oh, you do too much talking. And Drake doesn't talk. Drake doesn't speak to nobody. There is really nothing. He might joke around with Aiden. He might joke around on maybe his own steak stream or something like that. But at the end of the day, Drake doesn't speak. So when people be like, yo, he's still on this, he never had an opportunity to address anything. He did exactly what a rapper's supposed to do, which is rap. So every single thing that he wanted to comment on, he rapped about it. If Drake would have went and addressed every single statement that he did, we would have said that we would have then been mad at him then. That's why I had that video where I said, damn if you do, damn if you Draked. Because the reality at hand is that you cannot win if you're the number one guy. You will make somebody unhappy because the world wants to be pleased by one person. It's impossible. Every time he goes left, the right side's mad. Every time he goes right, the left side's mad. It's just the reality. I think straight up and down, when it comes to Iceman, unbelievable rap, very personal. They say he's not deep. He's speaking about his father getting cancer, having to deal with it. He even opens up the album and being like, yo, my big brother was my son's grandfather. You get what I'm saying? Like, just understanding that dynamic to be like, what does that even mean? Being like, yo, my father was immature. I had to step up. He was kind of my friend and my pops. That's super introspective. I just don't think that people listen. I don't think they really understand bars. You get what I'm saying? To really be honest. But when it comes down to it, Drake walks it down. Fantastic album. I think Habidi is great. So they all have a demographic that they.
You listen to all 3 albums?
All 3.
Okay.
I gave all three 48 hours.
Where y'all get this time to listen to all 3 albums that's quick like that, man?
I listen to
I'm confused.
I listen to every album about 4 or 5 times.
Wow, God.
Yeah.
Like where? Did you eat?
I mean, I get food and I'm listening. At the end of the day, my job is a curator of the culture. My job is a commentator of the culture. This is my job. When somebody's in the club, got to play it. When he got to go in the studio and write it and rap it, you get what I'm saying? It's mine to talk about it.
Okay.
So I'm prepared about it. But I listen to all 3 albums at least. I think I listened to Habibi probably the least. I think I only listened to that about 3.5 times.
Yeah, but
just to be aware.
What you saying is, Iceman was for rap.
Iceman was for.
What I'm saying is, he satisfied you, self. What about me and Beamo when he satisfied us with the shit that we could pop in the club?
Maid of Honor.
Maid of Honor.
Maid of Honor.
Correct.
So you can't say he didn't touch every demographic.
I think he did. No, I think Drake touched every single thing possible. I just think that he can't win because there's someone who's
I feel like he won with this all.
If you're able to accept the fact that you have an album that defines you, get what I'm saying?
Now I'm seeing everybody just saying, "Yo, Iceman's not it."
I heard a lot of people saying that. That's what confused me.
I think at the end of the day, I think that we're all looking at different timelines.
No, it's really the generation.
Yeah, it's generation.
It's different timelines.
They're saying Iceman not it, but they say Maid of Honor.
It's a different generation.
I was cool. Which that's why I'm like, yo, I accept the fact.
It's a different generation.
I'm glad he came out with that.
Everybody in today's generation does not understand. You can't, like, everything goes over there. They're not. I'm saying it's not the generation to rap. Like rappity rap.
They don't want
It's not that. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was that, you would be playing it in the club. You know what I'm saying? You're not playing that in the club.
I feel you, but I think even you cornered.
No, but not
club.
me, not me.
Fair.
Personally.
Well, I
Even as a
disagree. I'm
representation
gonna tell you
of
why I
demographic.
disagree. That people do listen to rap because if you look like Went Legit, he's rapping.
Yeah, when legit, he's rapping, but he's popping it. He's not.
It's different now. He rapping, but pop. I'm confused.
I promise you have
rapping.
Every day some
promise
new.
you.
Listen, every day some new. Beefing with my bitch right now, but life's still lit.
And I promise
He's
you,
popping it.
I
Nigga,
promise
it's
you,
something
nobody knew the words
that young
after
niggas
that.
can relate to. A little nigga can relate to that. Nigga, a nigga that's 18 years old can relate to that. A nigga cannot relate
But that's
to
rap.
Drake.
That's what's rapping.
Yeah,
okay.
but-
You're not-
But so let me
you're
ask you a
taking away
question.
two
All right, that's cool.
different
I'm glad
things,
you
know what
even brought that up, right?
That's not
Because
going over a nigga head.
I think that what the mistake that this generation is making, Drake is 40 years old.
Yeah.
So it's like, and at 40, a lot of times that you're at a crossroad where it's like, do I cater to these young motherfuckers,
yeah.
or do I
my
talk
age.
grown? Do I talk to the
I get that.
to the connect,
I get that.
or do I talk to the
I
to the
get
workers?
that, but it's like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like he did
but
both.
it's like what Punch said. It's like,
He did, yeah.
damn if you do, damn if you don't. I'm saying it's like
He can't
it's like
win.
you
Damn if
can't.
you
You know what I'm
Drake.
saying?
He can't win on a mass level. That's what my
You know what
truth
I'm
is.
saying? Like,
I don't think that it's possible for him to win on a mass level.
I feel like he did, just not with Iceman.
I
And
mean,
I think
Drake
Drake
is-
after Iceman is the best out of the three to me. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
That's not
you
what
know,
that's not what we saying.
I think all three are amazing. This is how I judge music, and this is how I judge music. And you let me know how I judge music. I judge music by I make an assumption by who did the rapper aim the music at.
Mhm.
So if Drake aimed Iceman for people who like rap, do people who like rap say Iceman is great? Success, Bullseye album, Maid of Honor. That's made for females and people who like nightlife, and that's where it is. It's made to turn up. It's made for twerking.
So
it's made for
let
that. Sexy Red, Molly, Stunner Sandy, Iconic Savvy. All of these. This is all that kind of energy,
But
right?
then I'm looking at it from
Bullseye.
if you put all three of them albums just on Iceman, would it have been the same?
No, it would. It's not. It's too much music for someone to consume. In my opinion, I felt it was way too much. If I had any, the only thing that I've been like mad at Drake. This is my only time, and I'm like bothered, not mad. I think, and this is just my little small opinion, I would have loved to have seen Drake drop it week after week after week, in my opinion.
That would've
Because
been
I think
fire.
the civilians that are normal people, by civilians, I mean someone who does not produce music. I mean someone who's literally, at the end of the day, who's literally looking at it. Now, I'm panning, I'm with you. I look at it like this. I think when it comes down to it, that if I'm a consumer, I seen people at 3:00 being like all three of this. And I'm like, you don't make beats, you don't write music, you don't rap, you don't DJ. You're a regular fan and you're trying to consume this at 3 a.m. and get an opinion on Instagram and get it on the story so you can be early. Everyone is on social media trends so much that they're just trying to be ahead of the game instead of absorbing the music. So if I had any mark, I would have wished that Iceman would have came. And then the second that Iceman dropped, while putting the glove cover, that he would have put a 7. And then the next day 6. And then 5, be like, wait, what's happening?
I don't think that would have been smart because similar to what Tisa said, you put Iceman out, right? And then Tisa like, yo, this is not for me. This is whack.
I'm not
and
looking
then,
for
and
the
then
next two.
now you ain't gonna look for a maid
Not
of
looking for the
honor
next two.
because you already had a sour taste in your mouth by the Iceman. And
That's hard to do.
I sympathize with him, and I'm using that word because I can tell that he wouldn't like anything on that type of album because he didn't grow up in that type of era where you know it's like you're rapping or something that you really gotta listen to 5-6 times.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up where Jay-Z's album, y'all didn't grow up when Jay-Z's first album just came out, where people saying, yo, it's a classic, blah, blah, blah. I remember when it first came out, no one really cared unless you was really from the town. You understand what I'm saying? And then it took 10 years, 15 years for people to say, oh, that's his best album. You had to go back to it. So it took 10 years for you to hear this or whatever. So it's going to take you maybe 10 years when you get maybe 40 and say, yo, this Iceman joint, this nigga was kicking. This nigga was doing his
because I
thing.
remember when Drake came out with what's the album with the cloud? Nothing Was the Same or something like. I used to listen to that every day, nonstop.
Yeah, but
So-
it's not the same texture of rap.
really.
No.
Not at all.
But for my generation, they will look at Take Care and Nothing Was the Same. Like, yo,
Take Care and Nothing Was the Same. I don't even think it's the same direction of the album. Take Care definitely has heavily, like, it has super introspective album. You get what I'm saying? But he has a lot more melody. Nothing Was the Same had a lot more like rap, like radio, very big top lines on it. You get what I'm saying? Like 10 bands. Nothing Was the Same. I'm starting from the bottom. These were very like melodic driven rap records. Drake is actually rapping. These are like the time zone rappers. 4 o'clock in this, 5 p.m. in Toronto, 4 p.m. in Calabasas. Like he is 100%. I'm not even concerned if the chorus is going to make you move. Like the very first record, I think is 4 minutes long. You get what I'm saying? He's just going off on raps. Again, I hear what you're saying, and I don't know enough people that are 20 years old to be like, this is what this demo is looking at. But if they sit down, just sit. Because I listen to Maid of Honor, even though doesn't make me want to, I don't go to the club no more. I don't care about the club per se. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not thrilled, but I hear it, I identify it, and know it's good. When I wish that the other generations would listen to it and go, yo, that's hard, because he's actually saying what's going on. Going at Khaled, going at Dre. Like, these things are hard. It's hard because no one's really making those level of attacks, and it's witty, and there's Easter eggs. Like, you know what an Easter egg is?
Yeah.
This is fire. Because then if there's an Easter egg in a rap, you're listening to it, and then years later, you're like, yo, that's what that was. That's what he's referring to. You get what I'm saying? So there's certain things like when
they
they
trying to hear that shit, my
Nobody
nigga.
trying to hear that. Nah, for real, nobody trying to hear that.
That's crazy.
So why is not?
So for
They want to see. They want to see him on
Trying to hear that shit,
stream.
my nigga.
They want to see him on stream and talk about it on stream.
I'm with it.
Just like how, the 40 plus, 35 plus go and listen to a radio or podcast and say, yo, I want to hear it on there.
Yeah.
He didn't do none of that, like you said, and went on the album.
40 years we want to hear podcasts.
I don't know.
I'm just asking. That's fine. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
We watching Twitch, and you know what I'm saying.
Okay, my bad.
And y'all listening to the podcast. And
I
Drake
think
didn't
29
do,
and under is definitely
like,
stream.
Like you said, he didn't do none of that. We don't want to listen to 17 damn songs, bro. About you talking about what happened 2 years ago. We don't care. We dead ass don't care.
I swear, I think this is a harmful stance.
Yo, I'm telling you, we
stand
don't.
on your square, nigga.
That's all.
Yeah.
He still did what he had to do. With the
Have you heard of Beatty?
Yeah, I said it's like an R&B vibe to me.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
And what's the thought of that?
It's cool. It's something
Cool.
I play it in the car.
Do you listen to sexy songs for you? The shit with Party?
Yeah.
And that's cool or good or great?
What you mean? What
The album. The Party Next Door album.
That's something I play in the car when I got
Yeah, Drake and Party.
That's something I play in the car
Calm.
when I got a chick in the car. I'm
So
playing it.
in no way you're not rocking with it either.
No, I like it.
Okay. He's going crazy because he said R&B. It made it like it's passive.
Nah.
That's a whole demo.
Nah, I like it personally.
I think it's great.
It's great. He talking to it. He talking. I mean, it's all good. There's a turn up when you leave the club. You can't
That's what I said.
sexy red the whole day.
I'm playing it in the car when I got a little shorty in the car. That's it.
That's it. Oh,
Basically, yeah.
you don't like R&B?
Why would I not?
You said only with a shorty in the car. Do you not enjoy regular good quality music, R&B,
I don't
melodic
listen to
driven?
music at all when I'm in the car by myself.
These are the guys that y'all want to get their opinion. on.
Oh no, I definitely left the crib and started. I went downstairs into the garage, got in my car, and listened to all 3 albums.
I love it.
When they first came out,
Yeah.
so I could get the feel of all the albums.
Can I ask you a question? And I want to ask everybody. What's the biggest record that's going to come out this project? I want to hear their predictions. Biggest record that's going to come out this project. You're
Cheetah
DJ.
Print.
What you got?
Cheetah Print.
Cheetah Print's going to be the biggest record.
Cheetah Print or True Bestie. One of the two.
Wow. I don't.
Yeah.
This is crazy. What you know? You got one yet?
Cheetah Print's the one with
I
Sexy.
ain't gonna lie, I'm really stuck
the
on,
funny thing,
I'm really stuck on a song with him and Stunner Sandy. So I don't know. I don't
That's
think that's gonna be
Tweaking.
the big-
No,
I
that's
think
tweaking.
gonna
So
be the big
again,
record,
you
but-
gotta remember.
I'm listening.
This is different. I don't think there is going to be a standout record because it was made for different generations. So everybody's not going to hum or I don't know if they're not going to home in on one particular joint.
I'm with you.
But if I had to say that this would be a great joint, would probably be Janice, the Janice record.
Correct.
The Janice record. I would say that just because of the hook and different things like that. I would say the Janice record.
I'm with that. I think Shebang.
I think
Shebang is really smooth. I think it's great. I think it's going to do well.
I think it's a good record, but
Yeah.
I don't think no.
Yeah. Okay. Shebang. What about Randall Atlanta?
No.
No either.
No. I think the Janice
That's it.
record.
I had
Okay.
to listen to Ran to One like a good 3 times.
Yeah.
And I'm like, when I first heard it, I'm like, eh. Then I heard it again. I'm like, okay.
You talking about Ranch Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
Anybody
think
know
that's-
what was the signs with this Future just popped up out of the blue?
I
Yeah.
asked that question.
What
too.
happened? You know
Big Bang put it together. Big Bang in 21. That's what he says. He
what
shouts
happened? I'm
out.
confused then.
I mean, Bank had tapped into my knowledge that Bank was like just wanting to kind of push unity and be like, yo, let's just fix it.
And then I guess that their situation was easy to get talked out. So then he just did it and did the record with Future. That's Bank who did that. Bank at 21. And he thanks them on the record. He says it on the record. But he's also said it like prior. Like Bank is the one who put it together. Shout out to Big Bank. He puts
So he says it on the record. Who's he?
Well, Drake shouts out, like, yo, when it comes down to Atlanta, he shouts out Bank on the record too.
Okay, all right.
Because out of everybody in Atlanta, he could have shouted out a bunch of people. Drake has mad records with people from Atlanta, but he shouted out the ones with there. And to my knowledge, how I had heard it was that Bank reached out and was like, yo, we got to fix it.
Reached out. You saying reached
21. Reached out to 21. And from my information, Bank goes, let's fix it. Bank goes, let's reach out to 21. Let's go. I'm going to reach out to Future. I'm going to lean on it. You get Drake. Boom, in the middle. Because Bank has the relationship across the board.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah,
I think that's crazy.
Like good or bad?
I think Khaled caught. I'm still trying to figure out how Khaled caught all those crazy shots.
All the crazy shots are just the two lines.
What was the beef with Khaled for real? He just didn't.
For real? He just gave him a one-liner. It's just a really great one-liner.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but what was really the beef with him and Khaled? Khaled just didn't like interfere with it at all.
I think interfere is a wrong word. I think that if everybody's fighting, if the whole room fights me, and you're my man, and out of record, just off the top of your head, out of the top of your head right now, how many Khaled and Drake records are there?
There's a lot.
Mad at him.
It's mad at him.
Give me a number. 4, 5?
No, it's more than 5.
All hit records.
It's more than 5.
I'm on one.
But then Future came out with 2
the shit with Justin
albums.
Bieber, Pop Star.
What the demons mad?
No New
It's
Friends.
It's mad at him.
Oh, that's it. So now just think about this. So I gave you multiple multi-platinum plaques, and now everyone's jumping me, and then you're just staying quiet, and you're standing next to Ross. Not to say you know what I mean. You're standing next to Ross, and Ross is clowning me, and you're staying quiet and not saying nothing. And when all of this is going on, you're just keeping it going. Nah. And then while this is all going, and you stay quiet, you had the balls to then go and be like, I got 2 of your records. Now I'm not clearing either of them. Sit down.
Yeah.
That's what just happened. And shout
I forgot about
and I'm gonna be real.
I seen that.
I forgot about
I used to love. I used to
seen
really love Khaled. Like I used to like really love what his brand represented. How he took this DJ shit to the highest level possible. I loved it. But then I look at it and go, yo, niggas can't just be jumping your man and you just be like, I'm not in it, nigga.
So you just fell out of love with Khaled because of that one thing?
No, because
this is what I'm saying.
No, I didn't say it. No.
Future came out with 2 albums about Drake, bro.
But there's a conversation that was had. Khaled never spoke. You get what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, you got to speak.
He should have got on them podcasts.
Well, what do you do if you Khaled that? All right, this is my man.
Speak up.
Speak up and say what?
If you're not a rapper, then these microphones and these cameras that we're all in here, we got to
speak up and say.
I'm
this is
saying
my
like
man Ross.
Okay.
My man.
Yeah.
Whether you feel like, let's say Khaled in his mindset, damn, this Ross dumbed out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you go against Ross.
Not against him.
No, you got to hold your man's accountable. It's called being a grown man and holding your man's accountable.
I'm confused.
They both his mans though.
Yeah, they both his mans.
Yo, nah, y'all niggas. I understand.
I understand what you said about. No,
I'm gonna tell you like this. Help me out.
First of all, I'm with you.
Because Ross, I don't lie, Ross acting like Son don't give Son no hits. Like you out here like talking like Son ain't. You gotta like you out here talking like Son.
How much Ross and Drake records got?
Over 10, nigga. So
Okay,
you acting
cool.
like I'm not giving you the hits, nigga.
I understand
And you out
that.
here trying to talk crazy, what?
So now you Khaled and your man dumb out, so you go against your man?
Yeah, nigga, you gotta check that nigga. Yo, listen, homie. A 10 of your plaques is from this nigga, bro.
And 6 of mine.
So you running your mouth like that, bro? You gotta relax, my nigga.
And 6 of mine.
You gotta relax, bro.
I just feel like Khaled stay out
Tell
of it.
Tisa, yo, listen, bro. You gotta relax, bro.
So you say Khaled played defense, and that was the problem.
And if he cannot tell him to chill, then he needs to go out and be like, I'm not with what Ross is saying.
This nigga's bugging.
I'm not with it. That's
gotta
my
make
man,
this
but I'm
bad.
not with that.
So y'all
because
feel like
that's my man.
fucked up to me that if your man, you're not supposed to disown your man.
Who's disowning?
You is.
I'm not
Yo,
with that
I'm
position
not
he's
with
taking.
that. What you supposed to be with
Nah,
your
the-
nigga, right or wrong?
both y'all my mans,
No,
nigga.
this is it. Yo, at the end of
Y'all both my
this is
mans.
crazy.
No,
This is
just don't
crazy.
do that because I don't know. Again, you know that Ross and Khaled's connection is
That's
totally
some
different.
Miami shit.
Yeah.
And that's why you think
Would
that's why they think that's
would
cool.
Drake's connection not
We
be
can't
good
keep
either?
making them think that's cool.
Because they're not from the same
You talk
city.
about
I didn't say nothing about
records, you don't
city.
know.
I'm
So
not talking
what's
about
the
city.
connection? What's the connection you're
I'm
speaking
just
of?
when I use me and this guy started together. If I'm Khaled, me and Ross started together. So if Ross dumb out, I'm just using the word.
I'm with you.
Right? If he dumb out, me and DJ Will
I'm with
started
you.
together.
Yes.
Right? Will dumb out. I'm still gonna ride with Will because that's my man.
Yeah, but that's if Will.
If he does that, now use the word dumb out.
No, and I'm with you. That's
DJ
if
Will I'm
watch
talking
this.
about.
All right, let's do this. Let's say if Will crashed out on Superstar J, nigga. Now you gotta be in the middle and say something. These are your guys. You're positioning it as if y'all two is talking about an enemy. It's two of your friends.
So now I don't say nothing.
Wrong. That's why you
gotta
get. That's why
say
you end up with no record. That's why you end up with no record.
Y'all two finish y'all
But
beef.
there's no plaques. Then you not getting no more plaques. And you look up, 5 years past, niggas ain't make no plaques.
Remember the cardboard?
Because you
I got
not
2
saying
Drakes on.
nothing.
My son was crazy. Yo, bro, and listen, and let me. I see. I can't. I don't want to jam you. I'm gonna ask this side. It's Khaled's records without the Aubrey bonus package, the stimulus, the Drake
call it
stimulus package.
How is the record right now? Did you like the Little Baby and Future?
So you saying? So I'm confused because I think that Khaled did have a couple, or not a couple. He had a lot of records without Drake that still pop
on that run because he was in that glow at this exact moment when
after
he had
that
to
glow,
roll.
when he had the wow, that was a big joint. That had
was-
no
it was
Drake on
already
it.
cool.
Rihanna,
Drake.
you can't count Rihanna.
They were in that cycle.
That's
They were in that
everything
cycle.
else, baby.
They were in that cycle.
Yeah.
No, Khaled has Let me be clear. I'm not violating Khaled because I'm gonna make it very clear. I'm not violating Khaled about the quality of records he was able to do.
Shout out
He
to
was able to
Thorough.
do.
He's in here too.
You get what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
see Thorough. He's a DJ too.
And you get what I'm saying? And I'm with it. Now when you look at Khaled, he has mad records. Okay, I love this catalog. I think it was really great. I want to make records like Khaled. It's all good. But at the end of the day, when Khaled doesn't say anything, that's the bad problem. Now,
I disagree because again, if two of your homies is beefing with each other, right? The good thing is to stay out of it.
or say I don't want neither of my friends beefing. Say something.
But you don't know that he may have said something in private.
Well, look, let me
famous,
ask
nigga.
you
We
a
gotta
question.
talk on
Let
this
me ask you a
mic.
question.
No, but you don't do
Can I ask
that's
a
like
question
you
real
going against
quick?
your man.
Can I ask a question? So what if you know one of your mans is dead wrong? You gonna let the nigga be wrong and strong?
So let's just listen to what I'm saying to you, because I wasn't there, but let's say he checked his man in private and he said, yo, I don't care what you saying, man. That nigga. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So now, what am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna go against my man.
But yeah, I'ma still speak the punch. Like, yo, listen, I hollered that son.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you. Why are you giving me hell? Like, it's
But
like,
now I
I'm
feel
gonna
like you're
tell you,
playing
like,
the fence. You over
it's
there.
like-
not. He's publicly
It's
saying.
No.
Son
We
is-
talking about him
Drake is
talking
publicly
to,
saying, yo,
he
this
talking
nigga
to
ain't saying
Drake on this
nothing, bro. This
side,
nigga
and
not
then he
saying
talking to
nothing.
Ross on that side.
Drake has said it. Drake said, look, even when J. Cole, yeah, nigga, you didn't talk. Only Destiny tapped in. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this is what it is. We're hearing it. Drake is saying who reached out and who didn't. We're hearing
so in
the
that
moments.
same message, so you saying J. Cole foul?
Hold on, I want to end the Khaled shit because I gotta land it because that's a big potty blow to it. The Khaled shit, the problem with Khaled is that Khaled is branded as someone who doesn't say anything. That's why when Drake sent the shot, blow, he sent another whole lot Palestine on the walkout because he was like, nigga, speak up, nigga. You don't talk about nothing, nigga. If you're not gonna talk about your friends, you're not gonna talk about me, you're not talking about your country. You're not saying nothing. He's low riding. That's fucked up. Khaled is real shit. Inspiration for 99.9% of every DJ in the planet. So real shit. This is nothing but salute. I'm not just killing him, but real shit. When you stay quiet, it doesn't help. These podcasts that everybody bitches about, oh, burn the podcast mics. That's when the regular people talk. When the celebrities talk and the rappers and the DJs speak your mind, you cannot have that. If you don't create your narrative, one will be made for you. Bars, telling you.
So back to my thing. So you're saying J. Cole is foul? That's what you're saying?
J. Cole is, yes.
How? Yeah, I'm cool with both of y'all.
So say something.
He said, yo, my heart says I can't do this. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool.
My heart says I can't do this.
So he's not foul at all?
No. Again.
He did more than Khaled, so I'll give him that because he said something.
So to me, again, it's like people only look at surface things. And when I say that, I'm just using Khaled for an example. Now, let's say Khaled said something, and then now they say, okay, well, you could talk about this. Why you ain't talking about your country? And now he messes up whatever he got going on because he getting into politics. Because a lot of people don't talk about politics.
Fair.
And you understand? In public.
I 100% agree, not the politics.
So now, but then remember, the purpose of being on this earth is to take care of your family first, right? So now you're putting me in a position to mess up how I feed my family and my peoples around me that depends on me to give them their paycheck, every week.
Can I ask an authentic position?
Because you're talking about a rap beef or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So now you're making me mess up what I got going on for some rap beef.
Really?
Really?
Let me ask you an authentic question. When and I'm not gonna get specific, but I talk overall. When crime and bad stuff happens in the hood and all of that, you don't be like, yo, stop the violence?
You talking about me per se?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but that's a generic.
I'm
That's a
asking
generic
a
thing.
position.
I wouldn't say, yo, Pete from Rutland Road, stop the violence. I wouldn't say that.
Cool,
You understand what I'm saying?
but you
Pete,
would.
the 235
Yo,
Rutland Road.
if
You
Bro-
shouldn't do that.
If Brooklyn,
You understand what I'm saying?
if Brooklyn,
you foul.
if Brooklyn turned into Chirac, would you not go on the air and be like, Brooklyn, chill out?
That's a
I'm
whole
asking,
generic
would
thing.
you do that?
That's 100%. But
Thank you. So
but
now
listen,
with Khaled saying Palestine.
But listen real quick. But listen what I'm saying.
I walked him into that, and now he's
No, because that's not. You didn't walk me into that but saying Brooklyn chill out is a difference.
That's
where
you.
listen what I'm saying. It's a difference where if me saying Brooklyn chill out may mess up what I got going on with Queens. You understand what I'm saying? Let's say Brooklyn and Queens got beef with each other, and the way I
Agreed.
feed my family
I like this.
is with Queens. The
Good.
way I feed my family is with
I'm with you.
Queens. But I don't
getting
like
out. That's good.
I don't like the violence that's going on in
doing
Brooklyn,
good.
right? I don't like the violence. So now you just remove yourself.
He's been on radio for a while. This is very good.
No,
I
it
love
got
that.
nothing to do
That
with
was
radio.
great. That was a great
It
pivot
got
back.
no- it
But
got nothing to do-
authentically, if you care about your city, which I know you do, you tell him to chill. And
Because
when
that's
he's
a big generic thing. You're singing the Khaled and Drake and Ross. Those are specific things.
correct, but
Okay.
then Drake also took the shot that you didn't speak up for your country and your people. So it also said Drake is like, yo, you didn't speak up for this. Oh, I should know. You didn't speak about them either. And then name the flag, the colors on the flag. I can't quote it too much. It's only been like 3 or 4 days.
And that's
I
just
wish I had my
Khaled as
shit.
a person, and you can't be mad at him for being that type of person.
To being that level of passive, you don't think so?
just
Because you're skipping what I just said to you,
Yeah.
right? You're skipping what I just said.
He
What I
don't
said
wanna
was
get into
you gotta
politics,
feed your
bro.
family first.
Agreed. And I think that that's a fair statement, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
a fair statement if you don't want to get into politics. But it's also a fair statement that when the people that are a part of those politics now don't rock with you because you didn't want to get into it when they are of your country and of your nationality. You roll the dice on both sides. Rolling the dice and go, I'm not going to talk. And now they go, all right, cool, we ain't fucking with him. That's just it. That's just how it goes. We got to sometimes talk about shit. It gets nasty. And sometimes you're going to step on toes. But I think more like what Beamo was saying was like standing on your ethics and being able to check someone. And you kept saying it like you're going against your man. If Beamo goes, Tisa's my man and Punch is my man, I don't like that they going against each other, but they're both still my mans. I wish they'd stop fighting. Now he has a public statement being like, I don't like what's going on. So now he's there. Khaled, in this
All right,
scenario,
so-
stayed silent.
So in my foul, if I say to Beamo, don't make records about your baby moms. That's the mother. That's the mother of your
I
child.
knew he was gonna say something about me doing something. I knew he was gonna say me doing something like, nah, that's not like what's wrong with that?
That's the mother of your child. Suppose your kid grow up and hears this.
What that mean?
That means now I see mommy and daddy ain't.
Oh, that means my
Now-
kids
now
need to
look,
hear. That
Now
means my
look, he
kid
don't
need to
he don't
hear
care
that
what I'm
fuck
saying.
shit
So what
that they moms did.
you see what I'm saying? So now what I'm saying to him ain't resonate. Like, yo, shut up, nigga. So now I'm back in the same boat.
But that's
now
what
he
the
mad at
streets
me.
relate to.
Now he mad
How you
at
want a
me.
nigga to stop doing something the streets relate to?
But you see what I'm saying?
Niggas ain't 50
You know
been
why?
doing it.
And
50
this
been doing
goes
that
back
for
to what
over
I'm
10
saying.
years.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
You're good.
Because family is first.
Fifth been doing it for over
I
10 years.
understand that. I'm not
Ain't nobody
comparing.
said
I'm
that
not
to him.
comparing. I'm not
Khaled
comparing.
might not be a street nigga. That's it.
But what I'm saying to you is now you have a boy or a girl.
I got both. A boy and a girl.
Okay, cool. But with the same lady. So you got 2 kids with this lady. You talking about this is oh my God.
That was
2
when I was a
kids with this lady.
kid.
You see what I'm
I did
saying?
that when I was a kid.
But I'm saying, so right, 2 kids with this lady. They're gonna grow up and say, Daddy was dissing mommy, and they go on to school. I don't know how old the kids are, right? But let's say they're in high school, right? And then high school they are able to comprehend things. You understand? So now it's like, oh, look, mommy and daddy dissing each other, blah blah blah. Kid come home from school, oh, daddy stinky daddy. You understand? He dissing mommy, da da da. Because most kids attract to their moms first. You understand what I'm saying? And that could psychologically put parents against the kids or you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course.
So me saying that to him, but what I'm saying, he like, I don't care what you saying. The streets relate to it. So now let's say Khaled say to Ross, right? Yo, don't do that. Drake gave us his da da da. Yo, forget about white boy or whatever he say. Da, da, da. It makes no sense. So I'm wasting my breath.
But let me ask you this: is there any? And then my last question on this, and we can pivot
that's
off.
your comeback
I want to ask
after
you
I just said
because I like it. Because I got to ask one question. I got to ask a question. I like it. That's good. Let me ask a real question: does Khaled's relationship to Drake matter at all?
When it comes to maybe in his mind, when it comes to my friend Ross, maybe not. Wow. Because this is my friend.
Wow.
So
That
Drake
might
not
just-
his friend?
That might just be business.
But again, listen what I'm explaining to you. Because sometimes you when you come up with certain people trump certain things.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So again, you understand? It's just he may come to sugar daddies. Right now, he got the 42. His man that came with him in the car. Right, his man came with him in the car. He grew up with the nigga. The bottle come out. I was standing behind the nigga. Beamo, what's up? You got that 42? Let me get a cup. He opened the cup. The first cup he gonna give to us his man that he was in the car with. You understand? Because that's the nigga who he came in here with, the nigga who drove him, and that's his man.
Yeah.
He may respect me, yourself. What's up, Unc? Da 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 da. But you gonna get this shit second, because I'm gonna take care of my man that's with me. That don't mean that he don't love me. He just respect his relationship with his man that he was in the car with, and he grew up with a little bit more than his relationship with Unc.
I'm with you.
that makes
I'm with you.
sense.
There's priorities to the relationship, but staying silent doesn't make it priorities. It look like you chose a side.
Yeah.
No, it sounds like I'm staying out of it.
So let me ask you a question.
Like
With J. Cole, when
like
J.
you chose a side.
Let me ask you a question. What's the
Instead of you going, yo, at least call me, nigga, and be like, yo, I done holler at this nigga.
and he not listening to me?
Shit, bro.
You know
Like,
he's bully. He's on his bully. He's got to do something.
You know what I'm saying?
Drake
Like-
gave you some of the biggest moments of your career, arguably. Like what's Khaled's
this is
biggest?
what it's like you missing that. Like, are we forgetting I'm on one? Like, are
I'm
we
on one is
forgetting, like,
Khaled's
these
second biggest
records?
record.
Like,
Ross was on that.
you still
I'm on
play
one?
that.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Authentic. Hold on. Are you? I mean, who made that the record?
I don't know.
That's not a
That's crazy.
self-style.
That's-
You're gonna
No,
get me mad.
because
So,
let me say
who
this.
made that
Crazy.
record?
Wayne was on there
crazy.
too.
Oh,
You forgot Wayne was
that's
on that
crazy.
record
Did
too.
you forget what the chorus is?
So you know that chorus was an old song. It was like a throwaway. You know
DJ
that,
Self.
right?
DJ Self.
Listen,
He
I
going to
rock with
Self.
Aubrey right now. I got my Iceman
Very
bootleg.
true.
You understand what I'm saying? I got my
Wayne
Iceman
Oh, that's
was
why
on
you
that
calling
record,
it the
though.
bootleg. Okay, I get
it's a
it.
bootleg.
I get
This
it.
is not an official merch, but it's official.
But listen, it's official. It's official. I get you. I think Drake carried that song.
Yeah, because of your generation. Because when I listen to the song, I really like Wayne.
Everybody loves Wayne.
I think Wayne is
The
fantastic.
fans listening to what money, like to me, I'm like, woo. You understand what I'm saying? That's just me. Because I came up with Wayne Baby.
I'm with you.
I didn't grow up to Wayne. I came up with Wayne Baby. That's how I feel. You understand? So
I'm with you.
that that to me. So I think it's a generational thing.
I get you. I'm with you. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that position because you got your favorites on it. But either way, you say Wayne. Do you like Ross would be the third best verse on that moment?
Yo, I'm not
Ross
comparing.
I just ask a question.
I gotta
We're on a
listen to the
pod.
song again. I gotta
Okay, we're
listen
on a
to the
pod.
song.
This is what we do. We argue about rap.
And then all
If
day.
we gotta rank verses, we gotta rank verses.
I gotta listen to it
Okay,
again.
cool.
I do gotta listen
Alright, so
to it again. Now
then-
you was about to ask me J.
J.
Cole
Cole.
question?
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
So should Kendrick feel a way to J. Cole once 7 Minute Drill came out?
That's the one where J. Cole was dissing
Kendrick.
So
Correct.
that came and went so quick that I don't remember what J. Cole said on that song.
Well, he dissed him and basically said that your run is not, you know what I mean? Like your run is not good. The albums are not as potent. Let's ignore the topics. Let's address the J. Cole took time and dissed me and then said, I'm sorry.
Because
Should it still-
Kendrick shot at him first, didn't he?
Kendrick shot at everybody. Yeah.
Yes. So now you shoot at me, I got to shoot at you back.
Mm-hmm.
But again, right? And people don't understand. A lot of times people think as workers and not as bosses.
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't just you. You have other people under you
Mm-hmm.
that you have to worry about. Now, I've had this conversation a few times that I have a dumb out cousin, right? And my cousin is a super dumb out. And
Ready
when
to go.
Ready to go. You understand? Like, it's no questions or nothing like that. So now I know that if I get into some type of beef, he's dumbing out.
Ready.
You understand what I'm saying? So now my mentality is I know I can't do something publicly or anything like that because I know even he may not even say it to me.
He's ready.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He won't say two words to me. He's on go. You understand? So now I have to worry about things like that. So again, I don't know what J. Cole inner circle is.
Yeah.
Let's say, and I don't want to put this in the air. I love J. Cole, but let's say someone cheated in his house or something like that or whatever. And again, same thing with his kids, and he got kids and stuff like that. I don't need this to come out and not mess up. So maybe at this particular time he wasn't thinking about that. But now it's like I'm in this because I'm on some rap shit. But now y'all talking about personal stuff. That ain't your kid. You a pedophile. And you like, oh, hold on, y'all doing too much personal stuff. I came in here on some rap stuff. Now you want to bring it to different stuff. Or I can't go to Toronto now. I got to go to Toronto with 50, 60 guys and different stuff like that. All right, this ain't what I signed up for. I signed up for rap. I'm a rapper. You understand? I never heard J. Cole on some gangster shit or whatever. And I've known J. Cole, I don't want to say since the beginning, but people know my history with J. Cole. I remember J. Cole used to come to the club. Yo, I rap. All right, whatever, $20 at the door, nigga. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I self, or yo, teach me how you said that on the mic, pause, or whatever like that, blah, blah, blah. I remember the first day, yo, I signed up to Hove. Yeah, right, nigga, get the fuck out of here. $20 at the door. Stop trying to not pay.
Yeah.
You understand? This is when I think Rock Nation first came out and nobody knew about what Rock Nation was because he was the first artist.
100% correct.
You know, on what you call
And he was in Queens all day. He's at St. John's. This is a fact.
He used to come to the parties all day. He was similar to, and when I see you, I've seen J. Cole and all these people come just like how you. So I know the beginning and I know the finish thing. So when I see different things, as I talk to you, sometimes you may say, yo, Self, always keep talking to me, because I feel like I've seen this several times. I've seen it with J. Cole, how you coming out and different stuff. I've seen J. Cole just like you. I've seen Meek Mill just like you. I've seen these artists, from the beginning, coming out with their friends, buying the bottles. This is to becoming a big thing. Doing the clubs for free, doing it, getting the $1,500, getting the $500, $25, $5, $10, and I've seen it all, So that's why, and I see it in you. But I also try to help you not steer and go the wrong way and catch a flat. I don't want you to catch a flat. Just keep going. I'm going to show you, don't roll over that nail.
That's a fact.
Sidebar. Anyway, now back to you. I forgot where I was going, but you understand? So now, Cole may be like, yo, you don't like it? Now it's nasty? Oh, okay.
It's mezcal, that's why.
It's mezcal.
I don't even know what that is. Y'all keep saying.
It's a type of tequila.
It's a stronger tequila.
Reposado, Blanco. So
it's a stronger tequila.
Got a weird aftertaste.
It's a smoke.
It's smoke. It's a smoke. It's a smoke. Yeah, it's smoke. Yeah, it's smoke. Yeah, mezcal. So now
good palates.
Yeah, that's actually better than tequila. Actually,
Rich talk.
Yeah. Don't worry about Rich talk. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So now he might have been like, yo, I don't want to jam myself up with my kids. Or
that's actually, that was actually the rumor.
It might be. I don't know. I've never asked him.
No, not him. That was the real rumor that they didn't want to do it and really, really black out.
Anytime I talk about it, he hang up on the phone because I guess he think I'm recording him or something like that. Like, I'm like,
that's crazy.
Huh?
That's crazy.
I asked the question 2 or 3 times. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah. So I just stopped,
I don't know. I love it. I mean, Drake is, at the end of the day, Drake's supposed to do like 800,000. To bring it back, if we go back to Iceman, he's supposed to do 800,000.
So do you think him putting out those 3 albums is to secure that he does all those sales?
This is crazy shit. No.
The reason why I say that, right? Just listen. Today I'm looking through the charts because I always try to look to what you call it. So now it's like, all right, I got top 3 on hip hop. I got top 3 on R&B. I got top 3 on pop or something like that. So now it's like, and they all different. One is Habibi. Habidi. So now that's another strategy. No?
I mean, on the Apple charts, he had 39 out of the 40 records. It's the first time that this ever been happening. He occupied the top 30 records at one time. First time that's ever happened, too. Shout out to the Owl.
Well, I know what's her name did something like that, right? Taylor Swift.
Not 30, though, but really,
10.
really high. Yeah.
Yeah, she did
10. Fantastic. Yeah, Drake's going to come out. He's going to get another number 1. Another
and that's
step
how
on
he
Mike
beat
Jackson.
Michael Jackson, correct?
I mean, he beat Mike already.
No, he was tied with Mike. He didn't beat Mike. He was tied with Mike. I think this would maybe make him beat Mike.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think he caught 1 already. I think he's ahead on 1 already. Yeah, but nonetheless, I mean, these are just amazing accolades. You get what I mean? Like when he's doing this, I don't think anything was done just to boost the numbers. I think it was really done to be like, I'm going to put something out to where that no one can say anything. And then the people that were like, yo, I gave you an album to love, instead of loving the album, they're bitching about the one they don't like. And that's the part that's the most confusing. He put out the albums to go, here's something for everyone to eat. You're a vegetarian, you like chicken and you like Italian here. And then the person who's supposed to like Italian, why y'all did this burger? Like, eat the food that was made for you. Enjoy the product and enjoy every single thing that was literally made for you. I think they missed the point when Drake had an opportunity to literally go, yo, I'm serving this crowd, I'm serving this crowd, and I serve this crowd. These are his most valuable crowds. Most valuable. Everything is in there. Because another thing, too, on Maid of Honor, he has the Popcorn record on it, too. Which is crazy. You get what I'm saying?
Is it Amazing Grace or something like that?
I want to say yes.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So I think the Popcorn record is crazy.
I think that's a good record too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So now Drake is also
Tisa
springing
ain't
in.
say that though. That's,
I know. Yeah, and that's the DJ.
That's crazy, right?
wow.
I know.
Yo, the Aubrey slander was crazy in here. You know what I mean?
Nah, I would say the same exact thing that you were saying.
I'm with you. I'm messing with you.
He made 3 different albums for 3 different demographics. What I'm saying is, what if he had all, what would it be, 70 songs at that?
43.
43 songs on one album.
Yeah.
Will we still be listening to Iceman from top to bottom? Or are we skipping songs?
No, we wouldn't be listening. We'll be skipping songs.
We skipping songs.
But
You
that
skipping
wouldn't be a
something.
cohesive album. That's an extremely unfair statement to make.
So
he
then
put them
what if-
together as albums, projects. Sound. So if you put it all together, now you're doing that. If you did that point, if we put Late Registration and Dark Twisted Fantasy and 808s and Heartbreaks, mad people are going to be skipping because that's a different palette for every single person.
So then what if he did Iceman, put 17 records, he took 3 from one album, 3 from another album, and whatever, he combined them. It's still 17 records. We still be looking at the album saying, yo, well, these are the records that's going to go.
I think you're looking at it just as a consumer and not as Sonics at that point, because Sonics have a lot to do. The order, the track listing, all of these things can't be passed over. Like, these are the things that artists are taking time with. It takes artists sometimes weeks to even pick the track list. And I'd like to think that Aubrey, being the biggest artist since Jay-Z, you heard the quotable when I was on Self Pod. You know what I mean? Shout out Apartment 5H. Hello. And then we did the shit.
I'm confused how you didn't put my man 5 in there. The only thing the critique I would have with
And then points to the Branson.
Yeah, right. Hello. Right. The only critique I would have with Iceman is maybe the track listing. I think it could have been a little different.
Less songs, more songs, or just different order?
When I say that, when I use the word listing, meaning the how you say it?
Order?
The order, the track order.
Interesting.
The track order, yeah. I think it's like it can sound repetitive, like one long song at points. It can.
Wow. Okay.
It can to a certain ears. Would you agree or no?
Yeah, then it
like
gets
it's
boring.
certain records sound and again I'm listening to it and it sound more stadium-ish sounding. And when I use the word stadium-ish, meaning a lot of the songs are sounding like a Don Toliver type, what's the other, Playboy Cardi type songs, like, or a Kanye West style songs, like those songs, more, I don't know what the specific instrument, like the piano, the electric piano.
It's a lot of synths. It's a lot of synths in it. Yeah.
Like that.
Because it's a big sound. I mean, at the end of I don't know. It's hard to say it. I hear the sonic differences, and I think that he's just walking it through. I think the storylines are really, really unique, and I think that we're getting those moments on the album to where that it breathes. Cause Shebang lets it breathe. Atlanta lets it breathe. Like sonically, where it switches up, and then he goes back to bars again. What made you cry, make you remember. You get what I mean? Like a lot of shit. I'm super.
Well, you all on the Iceman joint, and these guys over here on
Maid of Honor.
Maid of Honor.
I think Maid of Honor is a great album. I think the Sexy Red record is really good. The Cheetah Print, I think, is a little sharp. I think it's witty. I think the end where Sexy Red does that breakdown, what she did over the
Cha-Cha Slide.
Yeah, it's Cha-Cha Slide, right?
Yeah,
Slide to the
Cha-Cha
left.
Slide.
Yeah. So she does that record over. I thought that was creative. I think it's gonna go. I think it's very simple.
That was creative.
It's creative. It's creative to put it onto the song. Remember that's Switches Sonics.
Okay.
You don't think it's creative? You don't think that this creativity and simplicity?
No, I don't think it's creativity. And if I say, Punch got on a New York hat, let me put on a New York hat too. You're like, that's creative. No,
Okay, fair.
You put a hat on, I put the same hat on.
Fair.
It's not creative. Creative is I put the hat on backwards or something like that, or I took the end off the hat and put a Y.
Is that not what she did though?
No, she did the same exact thing.
No.
But left cheek? My bad. Yeah, my bad.
She turned the whole song to a twerking song for the chicks.
A twerking song?
Basically. She turned the Cha-Cha Slide into the
Ass shaking,
chicks shaking ass at brunch, brother. I'm telling you,
Okay.
you're gonna be at brunch. I'm gonna hear you play it.
If you play Cha Cha Slide and then you play Sexy Red on that, it's two different vibes.
Two different vibes. You're gonna go from
maid of
slide to the
honors.
left.
Yeah. Okay, maid of honors. I bet.
I'm with you. I said I had to take last week, and I said I felt like Iceman, this whole thing is the most important project to come out for this generation. That's what I had put out, and I said it was the most important project of this generation. I feel like there's a rumor, not a rumor. There's a tone, there's a narrative to the industry. Like, niggas don't care about rap. Nobody cares. It's not charting the way it used to be. We're not getting as many number ones. Like, the Baby was literally like hanging in the charts by himself for a very long time, to where like it just wasn't ringing. Rap wasn't coming through top 40. And now that we've seen the Baby be able to step up, but now it's going to be flooded because of Orbs. Now that this is the reality at hand, and this is all going.
That's your man, Orbs.
I like it. I listen.
Orbs, you heard me call him
I'm fan
Orbs?
favorite, bro. I love it.
Orbs?
Orbs, I love it. Bro, Read an hour. I listen to
I don't
this.
have no Drake
This is what it is.
slander.
There's no.
I don't get no Drake
listen,
slander.
And they're gonna clip you for that. They're gonna clip you for that and say you're glazing.
1,000%. I'm aware how this goes. I know. Listen, I'm on 35. Punch is trying to get his OVO chain. I'm all over the blog saying this. I hear. They're all there. Yeah, Punch wants his OVO chain. I'm like, yeah, it is what it is. Let me tell you. You want to know what I responded with? And this is what I said, and I'll say it on here. I said, I don't know when it became uncool to love music. I don't know why it's so. They will make it like don't love music. If you love it and it's lit, love
That's
it.
a fact.
I don't get it.
I'm a fan.
I'm talking about I'm a fan of music.
Let me tell you something. King Beamo, a lot of times, I put my phone on, yo, take a picture with me. I'm a fan. I asked him, yo, take a picture with me.
Yeah.
And I know, why are you taking a picture? Because I'm a fan of music.
that's lit.
Like, you understand
I
what
love
I'm
it.
saying?
I love it.
I'm a fan.
The whole shit where they try to do it, and I had the video we was talking about earlier. They try to pump all of this, the gay thoughts and everything. Yeah, you're dick riding. Yeah, you love him. I know you want to have sex. Like, it's nuts. The shit is crazy. Everybody, if you be like, this is great. Oh, just take his dick out of you. What the hell? Like, the level of erotic desires that some of y'all have is very crazy.
Nah, niggas that be calling everybody dick riders be dick riders.
I don't get it.
No, I'm saying like the niggas that be calling everybody dick riders be
They
dick
original-
riders.
Let me ask you, it's gonna
Like,
sound.
those are original dick riders.
What's it? It's a clip. It's gonna be a clip. Pause. But what is a dick rider?
A nigga that's following what other niggas is doing. So the nigga that's calling you a dick rider, he's the dick rider. You get what I'm trying to tell you?
Because everybody else call you a dick
Because
rider.
he's only calling you a dick rider because he see everybody else calling you a dick rider. So he's the dick rider.
Yeah, I
You get what I'm trying to
feel
tell you?
I'm with you.
Like,
I'm not mad.
he's
at
only doing it because
Sauce.
he's only calling you. I'm not telling you. He's only calling you a dick rider because he's seen 10 other niggas calling you a
and
dick
just
rider.
be like this. Yeah,
I'm not telling you.
Yeah.
But he don't really feel like you're a dick rider.
I don't get
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
I don't. Niggas say the word all the time. I think personally, I don't get it.
No, but look, I'm trying to.
I get what you're saying. I get the
But niggas
example.
like me and you never gonna understand
I don't
that.
get it.
You know what I'm trying to tell you? Because me and you personally like music.
What the
Self
fuck? It's
personally like
all
music.
good.
Tisa personally likes music. So
Niggas are yellow about a
that's
song.
not even in our
Well,
language.
Tisa, I want you to go listen to this Iceman album. I do want you to just really listen to that and just have an open ear. I think you should listen to it twice.
I'm gonna listen to it for a second time.
Yeah,
I
listen to it
once.
twice.
I listen to it once.
Yeah, and listen
That's
to it in
fair.
increments.
Anything you want to say lastly?
Oh no, I'm chilling. Hit me up on IG, DJ Tisa. You know what I'm saying?
King Beamo _ Beamo.
You want to close?
I'm closing. I mean, listen. Shout out to Self for bringing us up here. Gwynn, whole apartment 5H.
Self, man.
His Punch is the president of hip hop. Vote for change. I care. And listen, Bozo. I see you loud and clear. Stop playing. You see already. All right. Hello.